So, I just woke up on a fine Sunday morning and my Twitter feed was already buzzing because the much awaited first teaser trailer for the sequel of Spider-Verse finally arrived, and I was extremely excited, of course. I immediately woke up and just started watching this trailer right on the bed itself, and the starting bits were, of course, really amazing. The introduction of Gwen and everything was fine. But immediately I was caught off guard by the introduction of a music. Now this music piece was different. It's different from the general vibe of the movie, and at the same time I am familiar with a music like this because it is predominantly tabla based and it also incorporates a lot of other musical notes from Indian music, and this really woke me up. This really was a dead giveaway for the things which are about to come, and also beyond that we can see some Devanagari script which is introduced in the trailer, and in a very typical comic book like fashion, which was one of the most striking elements for the first movie as well. We can actually see Hindi, Telugu and Tamil script in this teaser trailer, and I was like, okay, things just got real because this might be the confirmation for a character which I wanted to see for a very long time. So hello and welcome to Undervisey, and today we are going to talk about the trailer for Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse and how it confirms the existence of Spider-Man India Pavitra Prabhakar. So without any further ado, let's begin the video. Now, as you can see here in the trailer, when Miles Morales jumps into the dimension, he immediately lands on a little different kind of a dimension. He immediately lands in a place which he's unfamiliar with. The buildings and the geography is quite different, and we can see some Devanagari script incorporated here, predominantly Hindi, some Telugu, some Tamil. And this is basically a dead giveaway along with a music change. This is a sudden shift in music, and we can see some temples and mosques in the background which is predominantly based around India. It's not exactly a one-to-one adaptation of the comics at this moment, especially based on the trailer what we have seen so far, but it seems like this is from the universe of Spider-Man India and predominantly looks like a version of their Mumbai. And while all of this is happening, we get an actual confirmation about this as well, because for some reason Miles is being chased around by Miguel O'Hara's Spider-Man 2099. We don't know the plotline for this movie yet, the correct plotline for this movie yet, as to why Miguel is even chasing around Miles. Maybe he's trying to catch him for some reason, as we saw in the post-credit scene of the original movie, but on his wrist we can actually see some numbers. Now at a first glance I thought that maybe this is a reference to some kind of a comic book, and I immediately went on to Google, but then I remembered that this is actually the universe of Spider-Man India, that is Pavitra Prabhakar. Yes, it actually is the universe name for Pavitra Prabhakar, which is Earth 50101, and that basically confirms it. This is Pavitra Prabhakar, and we are most likely going to see him sometime down the road in this particular movie. And keep in mind that this is actually part 1 of the movie. It seems like this movie is going to be divided into an Infinity War Endgame like style, and the finale part 2 is definitely going to have Pavitra Prabhakar. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with Spider-Man India, this is a really interesting character, and I know that his comic books are not the best so far, but I feel like it is a pretty interesting twist on the story. And guess what? I am actually working on a video about him for quite a long time now. It was actually getting a little delayed for some reasons. I can show you the thumbnail as well. The thumbnail is actually ready. But now, with the confirmation that this Spider-Man is actually going to come out in this movie, I'm going to speed up the process for this. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, because I'm going to release this video about Spider-Man India Explained very, very soon. This is a really exciting Spider-Man for one predominant reason. I'm obviously going to expand upon that later on in this different video, but for now I'm just gonna say that this version of Spider-Man is sort of influenced by the late great Satyajit Ray as well. It's not a direct one-to-one adaptation of his theory, but some inputs from him were also incorporated in the story when Satyajit Ray actually met the great Stan Lee. So yeah, this is a story which I'm really excited to see more, because unfortunately in the comics he has not been explored a lot. He was introduced by Gotham Entertainment Group in 2004, and he has been sort of used here and there. He was present in the huge Spider-Verse event as well, but nothing more beyond that. And as I promised, this video is coming out very soon, so stay tuned and subscribe to the channel for more. And guess what guys, that's not actually all. In fact, 2 years ago, that is in 2019, I actually made a tweet to Philip Anderson and Christopher Miller asking them about Spider-Man India and if he is even going to be a part of the Spider-Verse sequel. And as you can see here in the screenshot, this is from 2019. Back then, someone had actually asked them, I think, about the existence of the Japanese Spider-Man, and maybe they had said that yes. So in response to that, I also made this tweet. Of course, they didn't reply to me, but now 2 years later, this is actually confirmed. Spider-Man India is confirmed in the teaser trailer for this movie, and I'm pretty sure that he is going to actually pop up in the movie. Maybe not as a main character per se, but since this is happening in his universe, I'm pretty sure that the creators are not going to miss a chance to incorporate him here and maybe in the big bad finale, which is going to be part 2 as well. I have a hunch that maybe this movie, or at least the conclusion for the next movie, is somehow going to be incorporated into the MCU. Maybe from one portal, Miles is going to land up to the MCU world. It's just a very big wacky theory, but I feel like the big bad finale of part 2 is going to be absolutely incredible. But nevertheless, I'm excited for this movie as well. This movie is going to be peak cinema, and a big virtual hug from my side to all the talented animators and people who are working behind the movie. This movie looks just so damn good. Again, I'm not really 100% confirmed as to what is going to be the storyline and plot for Spider-Man India, that is Pavitra Prabhakar, but his universe has been confirmed, so it can be equated that he is also in a way confirmed for this movie. So I'm really excited about this, but what do you guys think about all of these things? Please do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Indian fans of Spider-Man, give me some thumbs up and share your reactions in the comment section below. Share the video on Twitter, share the video on Facebook, share the video on Instagram. Let's just get some hype started up for this so that even the creators get to see that we are really excited to see our boy Pavitra Prabhakar meeting up with not just Miles Morales but even Peter Parker and Miguel O'Hara as well. So this is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like it, share it with your friends and subscribe to our channel for more. We're trying to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year, so please do the necessary bits and join the channel membership for some very cool perks and features. Join the Discord server for more. This is Wonder by Z. See you all in the next one.